Driving, Close Your Eyes, a comedy podcast where three noble explorers try to find our way through the treacherous, chaotic highways of life with our eyes closed.
This is the old intro.
Welcome
That's
to
the old intro.
Okay. Welcome to If You're Driving, Close Your Eyes, a comedy podcast about navigating the chaos of life under our wet sun. I'm one of your hosts, LV Hung Tears, and I'm joined as always by my best friends, Nikki Grayson and John Warren. Hi.
Hi.
I'm a creep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a weirdo.
It's that really wonderful time of year between John's birthday and my birthday.
Yeah, that halcyon.
Kind of the taints of July.
This is when America. Well, wouldn't the taint be closer to the end than at the beginning?
Because the cock is one of our birthdays and the anus is the other one of our birthdays. So the thing in between is just the taint.
So it's the taint,
which includes July 4th.
That's the taint.
That's the taint.
That's
so
the taint.
when you
that's
think
the taint
about
of July. July is a whole body.
So it's upside down.
Well,
wait. So we go. Wait. Hold on. So we go dick to butthole as fast as possible.
That's the start.
And then we just go.
That's the start.
And then where does it go after butthole?
The rest of the body.
The rest of the butt.
Except
the
folks,
cheeks, John. The cheeks.
Okay, so the cheeks, but then do you go up or down?
You go up and then back down the other side. Down the leg.
Okay, so you go up. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Up what side? The human body doesn't have sides.
It's front and back. No?
Circle.
Wow. I'm so glad that Terrence Howard decided to join us on this week's episode of the show.
Happy to
Thanks, Terrence. I loved you in Iron Man 1 before Disney fired you for being crazy and thinking 1 × 1 = 2.
I thought he just left.
No, yeah, he just left. That's the that's the biggest magic loss in history.
He just fumbled it.
I want no part of this. So that's the thing is he was wrong about science, but he was right about what the MCU did to American filmmaking. Not right about what it would do to his bank account, but
yeah, no. And who gives a shit about American filmmaking? You know, make a good one for once,
like Iron Man.
Yeah, like Iron Man,
like Hustle and Flow.
Yeah, make a good movie like Despicable Me 4 coming to theaters this July 3rd. That's right. That's today.
That's today.
It's in theaters right now. You can go watch it.
Are we going to go see it right now?
We're watching it right now.
We are on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Here's all of Despicable Me 4.
Here's all Despicable Me 4.
I did come across one of those like, fuck it, here's the whole movie tweets, and it was Bring It On. And I watched a lot of it.
Watched a lot of it?
Because that is a strong opening of a film.
Good movie.
Good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Is Bring It On better than Despicable Me 4?
I've never seen Despicable Me 4.
I'm gonna guess so.
Does Gru do a little rhyme? Does he do a cheer? Does he do a rhyme?
Almost definitely.
About how he's sexy, he's cute, he's popular to boot?
Almost definitely. The thing about those motion pictures is that literally anything that you can think of happens in them.
I can think of a lot of things.
Gabrielle Union is his rival.
Yes. In the last one, it was South Park, man. It was the bad guy in the movie.
It's crazy that we had a movie with Gabrielle Union and Eliza Dushku.
Crazy.
It was crazy. We had a movie with Kirsten Dunst, and Kirsten Dunst wasn't even in the running for hottest person in the movie.
No.
Yeah. The 2000s were cool.
Yeah.
Nobody's hot in movies anymore.
What do people have nowadays?
We don't have anything anymore.
I used to go to the movies and I'd watch a movie about high school and there would just be women. There would just be the most beautiful 25-year-old women I'd ever seen pretending they were in high school. In the film?
Absolutely.
Yes.
There was a great run from about 1998 to 2004. It was crazy.
We've ruined this country.
Yeah.
Gabrielle Union, play teens again.
Yeah,
just do it.
Hear me out. It's not too late. You look amazing.
Yeah.
Let's just play teens again.
Yeah.
I think that let's look at the movies that are out right now.
Okay, let's go to Fandango.
Yeah.
Movie times. Despicable Me 4, Inside Out 2, A Quiet Place Day 1. Wait. Okay, there's nothing until Max. Wait, that's a sequel too.
Maxine. Yeah.
The only things that aren't sequels are Horizon, American Saga Chapter 1, but that's going to have a sequel.
Well, it's not really a sequel. it's the second part of the movie.
It's the second
It's a 6-hour-long movie. Have you not heard about this Kevin Costner joint?
I mean, I know it's Kevin Costner. He's a cowboy.
It's just a 6-hour-long movie. It feels like a Fox Nation movie that got out.
It is. It's like a
containment.
Yeah, it's like a Ben Shapiro that escaped containment. Yeah.
It's a 6-hour-long motion picture.
I saw an informative TikTok that reminded me that this is the second time Kevin Costner has done this. So he left Yellowstone essentially so he could go do this movie.
Okay, that's crazy.
That's going to
fucking flop. No, it's going to be the biggest movie in America.
No. It fucking flopped. It flopped. Like it's.
Oh, it came out
flopping.
last week.
Yeah. It's 3 hours long and it sucks. Yeah. But he was attached to Tombstone, that movie from 92 or whatever, where Val Kilmer plays Doc Holliday, and everyone has basically just been masturbating over Val Kilmer and Doc Holliday for 30 years. Rightfully so, because he's like a sickly hot guy. And he turned that down because it had too much Doc Holliday in it. So he wanted to go make a movie about Wyatt Earp that was really serious and about Wyatt Earp. And so he made a movie called Wyatt Earp, and it fucking sucked. It didn't make any money.
But he's still
now the second time he's done it. He did it again.
This man loves to do this.
There's no movies out.
Oh, Kinds of Kindness is already out?
Kinds of Kindness is out. I also saw an interview with Kevin. I don't know why I've been watching a lot of Kevin Costner interviews, actually. Maybe I'm really fascinated.
Is the algo just serving them up to you based on your demo? Hey, let's all say how old we are.
38.
27.
No, 39. 39.
He's 39.
Yeah,
because you used
just
to be
turned
38.
39. Yeah.
You just turned 39. I'm 34. So maybe when you hit the 39, they just started serving you the Kevin Costner.
They just started serving you the Kevin Costner.
They were like, this want to fuck this man, right?
This man had the audacity in a recent interview to go, I don't really like baseball movies per se. He's been in 3 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can't be in 3 baseball movies and be like, I don't know.
What do you think it?
No.
Yeah,
how many jobs have you had where you're like, I don't know about that?
Why does AMC have Inside Out 2 as a, quote, AMC artisan film?
Because
it was made by artisans.
We're going to hell in a handbasket.
Here are the other AMC artisan films. Inside Out 2, The Bike Riders, and Daddy-O, and Furiosa and Mad Max Saga. These are all Daddy. Oh yeah, do you not know Daddy-O?
I mooned him, man. I mooned him.
Oh, okay. Everybody playing the drinking game. That was another Mystery Science Theater reference. You can take
really good.
A shot.
Sean Penn looks crazy.
Okay. So I looked up AMC artisan films, and I found a 2-year-old Reddit question that asks, what defines an AMC artisan film?
Okay.
Question. I was looking at my Batman ticket, and I saw that now it has the AMC artisan banner around it.
Okay, got it.
I was looking at my Batman ticket.
Or is it arbitrary?
That's the number one?
Can I just tell you the name of this poster?
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah, of course.
It'd be Tiny D 44.
Hell yeah, baby.
That's great job, Tiny D
44.
Oh, Tiny Dancer. Not Tiny Dick.
No, it's probably Tiny Dick 44.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. So generally AMC markets artisan films as independent or mid-budget that appeal to lovers of cinema.
Mid-budget.
Like
Inside Out 2. Mid-budget.
And then somebody else says, wait. They might give an explanation.
So are they lying?
They might give an explanation on the site. Let's see. If we click Inside Out 2, what happens?
Oh, it tells you about Inside Out 2.
Does it?
Did you know that you can get tickets to Inside Out 2 right now? It's in theaters.
It stars Amy Poehler.
Did you know Challengers is on TV?
What? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I can watch TV is it on?
Oh, you could buy it.
Oh, so it's not like airing. It's on PBS?
Well, it's on my TV because I rented it.
Cool. I haven't rented it. I haven't seen that. I want to see it.
I don't know how much it was because I didn't pay for it because I had Google Play credit.
Oh, okay.
Did y'all know the potion seller wrote that?
Yeah. Crazy.
What?
That's the only thing I know
really
about
know that
guy.
That's the only thing I know about that movie.
Wow.
I don't know what it's about. I don't know anything about it other than Potion
That's
Teller.
great.
I'm really glad for you to discover this on this episode.
People are so talented.
Yeah, it's wild.
People can do so many things.
They can do so many things.
Okay, I haven't seen the movie, but I'm going to tell you what it's about.
Okay.
Okay, Zendaya is a Fujoshi tennis player.
Correct.
And she finds two best friend tennis players who are two guys. And she's like, what if we all have a sexually tense friendship? And then her body breaks and she gets married to one of them and then uses the other one as like kind of a threesome-y motivation to get the husband one better at tennis.
Is that true, John?
Yeah. Well, everything else we just said is true.
Have you seen it?
So it's Cabaret?
No, I haven't seen it, but I've read the entire
So no one here
Wikipedia
has seen it.
description.
You really?
No.
Wikipedia description? It's not Cabaret. Because she's not a Fujoshi in Cabaret.
It's like Y Tu Mama Tambien. That's basically what that is.
It's kind of like Tennessee to Mama Tambien, but she's like more of a Fujoshi, I think. And more crazy.
Y Tu Tennis Tambien.
Y2 Tennis Tambien.
Tennis.
Now, why did we just tell Nikki what the plot of this movie
why'd
is?
you do that?
Because you don't know what's going to happen in it.
Well, I just knew it was about tennis.
That's all in the promo. That's all in the trailer. You just thought it was a regular tennis movie?
I knew it. Here's what I knew about the flick.
Hey, Nikki, I'm glad you're going to be sitting down to watch this. Anyway, let's prep you. Anyway, this baby got a scar on his head.
Here's what
I'm so sorry. Okay, so spoil a movie for me now.
Oh, spoil a movie for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about this. So Bruce Willis dead at Willis. Bruce Willis dead at end of Sixth Sense, right?
Oh, well, no. He was dead at the beginning of Sixth Sense.
Right, but the reveal
Boom!
Okay, for sure.
Boom!
And the reveal is at the end. Where is that he's dead the whole time.
Dead the whole time.
But like, who cares? That's kind of because like I thought about it and I was like, who gives a shit that he's dead the whole time?
I think the funniest part is that like Haley Joel Osment's also known the whole time.
Yeah,
and he's just letting Bruce
letting
Willis
him fucking go.
live in the delusion.
Well, how do you break that to somebody? I guess it's better if you are a kid.
Pretty fucking easy. When you watch Bruce Willis agonize over the fact that his wife is ignoring him the entire movie for seemingly no reason, wouldn't Haley Joel Osment be like,
"You're dead, bud."
Oh, dog, like she can't see you because you're a ghost.
Okay, but there's a point when it's easy to tell them, but if you don't do it at that point, and the longer you wait, the harder it gets to say it.
But the point is always, it's always better right then than it will be later.
I mean, the thing is, it's a kid. So kids would normally just be like, you're dead, but Spider-Man. That's what kids talk. They're like, you're dead. I like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man took a poop in the garbage truck.
Let's play Mad. No way, you can't hold a controller because you're fucking dead. And that's like how that's revealed. But hold on, this kid reveals at a wake that the mom of a little girl killed her by Munchausen by proxy. You're telling me this kid doesn't have the fucking stones to tell Bruce Willis that he's
he
dead?
likes Bruce Willis, and that's the difference.
I just don't think it's that big of a deal for him
that he's dead.
No, who cares?
I would think it was a big deal if I was dead.
But like,
Wouldn't you think it was a big deal if I was dead?
No, I would absolutely think it was a big deal. But like, I think I would put two and two together on like nothing I do like, having any symptoms of permanence that I would be like,
just
maybe I'm fucking dead. Yeah, maybe
walking through the walls would be the first time.
Wall. Maybe when I try to get in the car and I walk into the car without opening the door. Maybe that's my hint that maybe I've been dead the whole time.
The mystery machine in the Scooby Gang is just parked outside your house for a week straight.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, who's that for?
Who's that for? Hey, honey, who's that for? You're ignoring me again, huh?
Interesting.
Like,
if it would take 3 people, I think, for me to realize that I was a ghost.
Okay, we'll say more. Walk us through.
Like, if I was in my house and my roommates were here and I interacted with them and I was just straight up ignored, I think I would need to interact with maybe 1 to 2 more people and have them also ignore me before I started trying stuff. To be like, am I dead?
Crucially, what would you be trying?
Well, like I'm trying to walk through walls. I'm trying to jump off of stuff, see what sticks, et cetera, et cetera. Like I'm trying to touch stuff.
What do you think the rules are? Because in Ghost, they're like, you just walk through stuff, and you like, Patrick Swayze had to learn how to like touch objects.
Yeah. I think when you are turned into Ghost, I think you've got all of it, but I think it is like Ghost. I think you have all of the abilities, but you just don't know how to use them. Walking through stuff can't be that hard.
Okay.
It can't be, because I think you just fucking walk through it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think you try to, like, I try to walk through stuff constantly, you know? Just to check, just to see.
Yeah, just to see.
Because I could have gotten got.
Yeah.
While I was laying down.
I would know pretty fast because I would just sink through the chair, you know?
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't see. Like, here's the thing I don't understand about Ghost. Doesn't he sit on a chair in that movie? I think he does sit down a lot. I don't understand why, if Ghosts can walk through walls, why aren't they all in the center of the earth?
Because the floor isn't a wall, John.
Well, it's kind of a wall.
Yeah, but like it's part of the physical wall. Like, what about the wall?
But I just don't think that they want to be down there. Are you saying why don't they sink?
Yeah, why don't they sink?
Are you saying that the only thing keeping us from the center of the earth is the floor in your house?
I'm saying Patrick Swayze had to learn how to touch an
Niki, yes. The only thing keeping us from sinking through the center of the floor is the fact that there's solid substance between us and the center of the earth.
I just fucking ramped over that without even like realizing it.
But it wouldn't be like, there's so much of it. I think when like there's so much resistance for a human person to slide all the way from ground to the center of the earth. For a ghost, you're so wet, so slippy, you would just slip like one of those tube when you go to, well, they don't have them anymore at Home Depot. When you would put a thing in the big tube, like at the bank.
Oh, the pneumatic tube?
Yeah. That's what I think ghosts move in.
They move in pneumatic tubes.
We just can't see them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
LB, you seem confused by this.
So I think, I don't know how to approach this. So do you have actual answers for you, but they're not fun. Yeah. So
what if one of them was fun, LB? Just make one of them fun.
I'm gonna give you the real shit, but it's gonna be fun. So the reason that I think you were like, ghosts have opposite gravity, right? Their gravity goes up in space, in a like, because that's where heaven is at.
Okay.
Right? And not down. So actually, it would be harder for them to stay on Earth than go up.
Then get sucked.
Then they want to get sucked up. Right? So what's actually keeping them to Earth is being like, is holding on to like a handle or a cup or a thing that can't go to space.
John, why did it take you so long to open that pen?
I have the sweatiest hands.
John, why are you opening a pen?
Well, he's going to
take some notes.
You're going to take some notes. Okay. Mm-hmm. So like
on a McDonald's napkin.
Spirits come down because they want stuff. So like a weird spirit is going to come down because it wants to eat meat. Right?
Okay.
And that's why ghosts are here.
But what if my spirit just wants to hang out with my friends?
It can do that.
Do I have ghost friends?
Yeah. And you're also, maybe your friends actually are also ghosts and you can hang out with them simultaneously as they exist on Earth.
But this takes me to the question that I asked the last time we had this existential discussion, which is how old are you when you die?
You're the age that
You're the age that you were. Yeah.
That sucks.
But
like it would be sicker to die now.
No.
Because then I'm like as strong in jump height as high as it can be.
We'll check this shit out. If you're going by this like reverse gravity ghost situation that I just mentioned, you aren't the age that you aren't. Your ghost is not the age you are when you die.
How old is it?
Your ghost is an unaged essential, fundamental, perfect version of you that is all ages and no ages simultaneously. So it can, it can do all the jumping and running around, but it also has all the wisdom that you gain later.
So like 30.
Can I have more wisdom?
Okay.
Yeah, it can have all the wisdom. It can have the most wisdom.
More than I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you like ascend to the highest sphere.
Yeah, because you get all of it.
You get it all. Up. You meet Jesus on the way up, and Jesus
he puts a USB stick in your head.
Basically.
So Jesus basically jacks you into the Matrix and downloads like helicopter pilot lessons.
Why do you think they call Jesus the Word? He just has all the info. He's got all the deets.
Make you fucking think. Preach, LB. Amen.
Jordo, am I wrong?
Really good at CrossFit.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
It's Matrix rules.
It's Matrix rules. Jesus got all the deets. Because he's a personification of all the deets. And yeah, there you go. And then you're up in the world of forms.
Yesterday,
and you're maybe a sphere, like Nikki said.
Yeah, maybe you're a ball. Yesterday, I parked my blue Prius behind a red Prius. It was like the Matrix. Am I in the Matrix?
Is that anything?
Am I in the Matrix?
Wait, sorry, say again?
Yesterday, I parked my blue Prius behind a red Prius, a blue pill, red pill. Like
last week, I parked my blue Prius behind a red Prius.
I don't know what that means. What did y'all just say to me?
I think that
I was singing "Float On."
Who? By Modest Mouse?
Yeah, it was. Honestly, you really captured the spirit of that moment.
Because I'm like, being chased by a garden hose.
He imitated like a shitty band that tried to kind of do talking heads.
Yeah.
I think he would have had to take the red Prius. Oh no, but you're taking the blue Prius, so you're still in the Matrix. Yeah, you are. You've always been in the Matrix, and you're still in the Matrix. But if you took the red Prius, then you could leave. So
I fucked up.
I mean, you'd have to steal a car
to get out of the Matrix, and then I get to do.
Oh, and then I get to do the Matrix. Wild shit to get out of the Matrix.
Or would you have to swallow the red car?
Oh, like a snake,
like Kirby.
What if because when you get in the car is swallowing you. It's kind of. But
you're also fucking the car.
Yes, but it's kind of an inverse Matrix. I'm just trying to figure out when I get to do the cool thing on the bridge, like Morpheus does, where he explodes that car.
Oh, like where he just oozes the underside of the car.
When do I get to do that? Can I do that right now?
You can do that right now if you really want to.
Okay.
We'll see you like in 25 to 30.
Wait, is Nikki gonna go Uzi a car?
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. Cannot stress enough that that's a parody. I don't know what we have to like actually say in these things. Nikki's not gonna go Uzi a car. But we are gonna take an ad break. Well, we'll do the ad break, folks.
Hi, welcome to the ad break. Who's our sponsor this week, John? I think we've got a couple.
This week's sponsor is Jim's Uzi Mart. Go to Jim's Uzi Mart right now and just speak the word if you're driving.
Yeah,
and
hell yeah, dude! Nice job. Fuck them up, Trinity.
Yeah, and then
that's awesome.
what'll happen is that you just say, and if you're driving to Jim, and Jim will give you 25% off of your first Uzi purchase. Which is great. And you get a little punch card too. And it's 2 punches on your first purchase.
Whoa.
10 punches gets you a free hula hoop. What else do we have for sponsors?
We're also sponsored by Clipped on Hulu.
Okay.
On FX Hulu.
Great.
Find the story of the Clippers.
Incredible.
What happened to them?
What happened to them?
And find out what happened to the Clippers. It's got all your favorite characters. It's got Donald Sterling. It's got Shelley Sterling. It's got Doc Rivers. It's got LeVar Burton as himself. It's got DeAndre Jordan. It's got JJ Redick, the new coach for the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that other guy. It's got Steph Curry. It's got V. Stiviano. It's got her kids. It's got a guy named Scaramouche who's wearing a mask at a sex party.
Scaramouche.
Check it out. Streaming now on Disney Plus, Hulu, FX.
Is that why they called it Fandango? Because of the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got associate producers, associate producers. I'm having a stroke. Associate producers to thank. Thank you, Eric from Cleveland and Keith from California, for your continued support. You too could be thanked right here if you go to patreon.com/if you're driving and give us the correct amount of money. But you know what? Just for $5 a month, you get access to all our content. And we can tell you a little bit more about our other tiers at the end of the episode. Beep, 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 beep.
Hey, Nikki, how was the Matrix?
It was pretty sick. Trinity gave me a high five.
Nice. What was she wearing?
Nothing, which was odd.
Just a nude?
Yeah.
Any boots or anything?
Not like nothing.
Barefoot?
Just
nothing.
Just really.
And it didn't seem. It really wasn't sexy.
It was just kind of a whatever.
But not even that. Like it was like she wasn't trying to say anything. It felt like she forgot.
So just kind of like a default nudity, like the way we're born.
Yes, like it was exactly like that.
Carrie Ann Moss, come on the show to tell us about your kind of nonchalant, accidental nudity that you do a lot.
Rocks. Yeah, I was like trying to like, it was tough, but I mean, of course, she was cool. So,
yeah, no, she seems really cool. Thanks, Trinity.
Thanks, Trinity.
For teaching Nikki how to nude Uzi.
Newsy.
That's
what Newsies is about.
Yep, starring Christian Bale, Batman.
Mm-hmm.
He's nude.
Full circle. He's nude. AMC cares or whatever.
AMC
Batman.
Cares. If you're Batman and you want to be nude, AMC Cares is here to help you take your shit off and become nude with your hog out.
Hog out.
Hog out. Hog balls out. Why'd you say fuck?
I said finally.
Oh, finally.
Finally hog time.
Finally hog time.
Well, Helby, what else you got for us?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Was I supposed to prepare things for this podcast?
Nope, I'm punting because I don't have anything
so
else
our
to talk
sponsor,
about.
Clips. You want to talk about that show Clipped that I love?
Sure.
Have you watched any of it?
I haven't seen a nanosecond of it.
It's so good. When I say it's good, I mean it's really bad.
Really bad.
But the thing is
is it a Ryan Murphy joint?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Does it just look like one?
No, it's not made that well.
Okay.
Like crucially, like it's not very well made.
Okay. Right.
But it does have some like good acting in it. Like Ed O'Neill is very good in it.
Who's that?
He plays Donald Sterling in it.
No, but
he plays Donald Sterling?
He's from Modern Family?
Yeah.
He's from Modern Family and Married with Children.
Yeah, he's really good in it.
Oh, that show was so gross to me.
Married with Children?
The aesthetic of that program was disgusting. Like whenever it would come supposed to be gross. It like skeezed me out.
Yeah, it was marketed to be gross, and it was marketed for your parents to tell you it was gross, and so you thought it was gross.
Married with Children?
It was, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it has like sludge on the titles.
That's true.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Yeah, it was on like that early era of Fox where it's like Fox was like as actually skeezy as it is now, but it was just more upfront about it.
Yeah, I didn't like the way it looked.
Oh my God. Listen, the fashions.
The fashions were amazing.
The Peggy's fashions, Christina Applegate's fashions.
It's amazing.
I forgot her Kelly Bundy's fashions. Their outfits were incredible. No, I haven't seen it in a long time, but the fashions really stick out for me.
Yeah.
Yep. My parents did not tell me it was disgusting. I just watched it a lot as a very small child.
Oh yeah, my parents were like, that show's gross. Don't watch it. You're not allowed to watch it.
No, I wasn't allowed to watch Jerry Springer.
I was not allowed to watch Jerry Springer until I was bedbound from a surgery over one summer. And then I just started sneaking it, and then I couldn't stop. I loved it.
I never seen an episode.
I loved it. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
I was not allowed to watch that or any other like talk show in that style.
I watched some like Sally Jesse Raphael. I watched like Maury. Maury at one point was not just paternity tests, but then it became Oops All Paternity Tests.
What was it before?
Wild. It was kind of more like human interest. Like it was a little bit more like Dr. Phil. It was like not even as trashy as Dr. Phil.
Right.
And then it got
what happened to Cash Me Outside?
How about
that? I think she has a mixtape. She's a rapper now.
Good
and she really resents the being made famous as a child thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially because she got no money from that. That's one of the worst ways to do it. Like you get famous and then that you don't make money. What's the point?
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
That's Bad Bobby?
Who's Bad Bobby?
She's a rapper, but I just didn't realize that was who that was.
How do you
BHADBHABIE.
Bahad Bahabi.
Bahad Bahabi. I actually did not know that. That's crazy.
Why is she good at rapping?
No, I like she's just been on some albums and stuff.
She made $52 million on OnlyFans, whatever that means.
Yeah, like she did like she did a song with Megan Thee Stallion. Like she's done a lot of real stuff.
She just had a baby.
Wow, that's wild.
Congrats.
Good for her. Way to go. Cash Me Outside. How about that? Good for her. Yeah, I don't know. I watched some of those shows and I just fell off and just watched wrestling instead.
And that was better?
Similar.
Yeah. Similar
like textures to me.
Yeah. Yeah. It had similar textures.
Yeah.
A lot of it's like I had this similar texture of like 1995 ECW. Yeah.
Yeah. Throwing chairs, being messy.
Yeah.
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 Did you ever go into a building and chant EC Dub?
John? No?
John? LB?
What? I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do anything like that.
To go into a bank and say ECW, ECW.
You mean like
into any building?
I've never watched ECW.
But you can say those letters.
You can still go into a Ralph's and then
just start.
And then
chanting.
and then you see someone pick up like a big cucumber and you go ECW, 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 ECW.
No, I watched a few matches from wrestling.
Yeah.
From Forbidden Door.
How was it?
I mean, I only watched like a few of the opening ones and then I had to go to bed.
Did anyone do anything cool in those?
No.
No, the cool stuff happened later.
Yeah.
What was the cool stuff?
I'll find out.
Yeah, there was like a ladder match that was kind of cool. Like it was car crashy, but it was like it was like fun car crashy.
Okay.
And then Swerve was good. Swerve did his crazy move Swerve did a cool move.
That's
cool. I mean, Swerve's cool.
He is.
He's a cool guy. He can jump really far.
Yeah. Wrestlers don't jump anymore.
They don't?
Not like they used to.
What did you tell us more? What did they used to do?
We used to be a real
country. In the past, wrestlers would jump off of stuff, through stuff, into stuff. But now?
When did they do that?
Not the same.
Yeah, when did that start and kind of when did it end?
Before 2006.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it changed. But yeah, so then there's not as much jumping as there used to be now.
When did it start?
When did the jumping start?
Yeah,
probably at the start of wrestling.
Probably when wrestling started, so like 1918 or something.
Like George Hackenschmidt was like,
I don't know.
Oh, it's time to do a moonsault.
What's that?
You do a backflip off a thing. That's a moonsault.
Backflip.
Yeah. No, it's called a moonsault. It's off a thing.
I don't know what. No. Sorry. I think you misheard me. I don't know what that is.
Okay. You don't know what a moonsault is?
I don't know what a backflip is. That what you said?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nikki. LB, do you want to describe to Nikki what a backflip is?
Okay. Here's a pen.
Okay.
Top of the pen's the head.
Yes.
This clicky part's the feet.
The feet. Okay.
Imagine the pen is going up to the top turnbuckle.
Okay.
Its face is backwards.
Okay.
It jumps. The feet go over the head.
Now that's so interesting. I am gonna break the illusion very quickly.
Yeah,
because
you
the direction
fucked up.
The direction that LB
was,
just turned the
you
pen.
believe the front of the pin is the other side? This is the craziest reveal that I've ever seen.
In the front
With
of the pen?
such confidence, you displayed the head and feet, but then the front of the pin is
What's
where
the front of the pen?
Where the clip is.
That's not the front.
Yeah, it is.
That's where the logo is.
So fine, it's like this, and then it goes like that.
Yeah.
And then you land on a person.
But
on the floor.
It's the other way.
It's the other way.
Whatever, man. I'm not a backflipologist.
Why don't you go get Rafifi and just flip around for us, and we can see it.
What
she
you
got
just did
fat-shamed in the hallway.
That's fucked up. What you just did, LB, the wrestler, they front flipped onto the ring post with their tummy.
That's what it looked like. That's what
How are you so good at physics?
Listen,
how are you so good at knowing things? Okay, did you know that when we did like a gymnastics thing in PE class when I was in middle school, I couldn't do. So basically, it was like they had to make sure you could do a front somersault and then a backward somersault, and then you could just run around and jump on equipment indoors while it was raining.
Wow.
That was the gymnastics, unit.
Yeah,
but I couldn't do the somersaults.
Damn. So what'd you do instead?
I had to just work with this lady learning how to do a somersault, and it took the whole time.
Yeah.
So I couldn't jump on any of the stuff. It took me so long to figure out how to do a somersault, and then I finally did it, and then I had to unlearn it so I could do a backward somersault. And then I got to jump on the things one time, and then it was over. No, I can't do a somersault now. Are you crazy? It would kill me.
I don't think you would die.
I think I would die.
You think you would pass away?
I would go to the hospital.
No way.
I would need a physical therapy.
No way.
Yes, absolutely.
Damn.
This weird body?
I also agree that if I tried to do that, I would have to go to the hospital.
I'm never getting old.
Niki, it's not a matter of being old.
For me, it's not about being old.
It's that I have a weird body.
I'm never getting old. The only difference between the three of us to me is that y'all are old and I'm not.
Niki, I'm like 6 of you.
I don't see color.
That's not correct. I don't see color.
I know between Elby and I, no, you don't see color. You see.
Like you both like Hootie and the Blowfish, right?
You see a full reflection of color. Yeah, you see nothing. Yeah, that's correct.
I went to the gym yesterday, and the gym that I go to, part of it is outside, which is nice. But yesterday it was very hot, and I did maybe 25 minutes of workout before my brain. I hadn't felt this in a long time. My brain turned off.
Yeah, your brain was like, you have to stop doing stuff.
And there was no, I was slumped over. And there was no input, no output. It was just my brain turned off. And then I walked into the car, and it was so bizarre because we got in the car, and then my brain was still off. And then eventually, after enough minutes it was like all of my meters went empty. After enough minutes of being in front of the air conditioner and having water, then my brain turned back on, and I could feel it come back on. And I was like, what the fuck? How stupid is my meat sack that it got too hot, turned off?
Well, I mean, that's most machines get too hot, turn off.
Yeah, your iPhone does that.
Your iPhone, computer, John's camera, crucially.
Hey, so are you using the new camera now, John? Interesting. Okay, so what happened?
Something broke up with
for sure. I'll ask again. Yeah, for sure. So are you using...
Did it get too hot, John?
Yeah, did it get...
fuck, look.
Yeah, the thing came off.
It's in my ear.
Now it's in your ear. So John was doing a bit where he pulled his earplug out, and now
we have to watch him fish this thing. Let's not.
Oh, don't put it deeper in.
I'm trying not to put it deeper in, but it is in there.
Do you have to?
Do you need to go to the doctor?
It's not that far, probably.
It's not that far.
Get Ann. Have Ann
go
do
get
it.
Ann.
We'll continue the podcast.
No, you're pushing it in.
No, John, we can't. I can't watch this, and the viewers don't want to watch this. No one wants to watch this.
It's over.
Oh my God, that was horrible for me.
Did you get it out?
My life.
Yeah. Oh. What?
No.
I didn't actually do that.
What do you mean?
I didn't actually do that.
Audio medium, folks.
Trying to. Okay.
I just pantomimed licking it and put it back in my ear.
Made us watch him fish the earbud like cushion out of his ear, and then he licked it, and then he put it in his ear,
put it back in my ear,
and then we cried and screamed and died.
Yeah, it's the old camera.
So what's happening with the new one?
It requires a lot of setup that I haven't done yet.
Have you considered just throwing it away?
I've considered returning, and I'm still within the window.
You should do it now before it's too late.
What if you give it to me? And I have a nice.
No, actually, camera. I think I'm going to actually do a multi-cam setup. So I'm just going to keep doing it. And then keep one of them for fancy shots of glider and some other stuff that I'm working on. So
fancy. So that's where you do glider, but you play Fancy by Iggy Azalea the whole time, right?
I was more like Fancy by Reba McEntire, but
so not Fancy by Bobby Gentry, the original version of that song.
No, I like Reba's version the best.
Yeah, a lot of people feel that way.
Who's Reba?
Reba.
Who's
Reba?
Reba?
I know who Reba is.
Reba. Name one Reba song.
More Reba.
So I didn't know Reba was a musician.
You just thought she was on TV?
I thought she was a TV lady.
That's incredible.
But like very famous, I presume. Like unbelievably famous, right?
Yeah, but I think to your point though, like that was exactly what they wanted. Like they were like, we're going to introduce Reba again to a lot of people who don't know who Reba is.
Yeah.
And then she was like a pretty mid actress, but kind of charmingly so on a show that was also not very good, but also kind of charmingly not very good.
It was on TV for 30 years?
It was on for a long time.
Reba.
It was on for a long time. That's what Ann turns on for Raisinette when we leave the house.
That's very cute.
Yeah.
Reba's a great
I don't know why. I don't know, because we don't watch that show. And like
Raisinette does.
But she puts it on for Raisinette.
It's Raisinette's
specifically.
Show.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. I'm looking at the cast of this show, and I cannot imagine that anyone who watched this show did not already know who Reba was.
I think most people did know who Reba was.
Not me.
But not Nikki.
Did you watch the show, Nikki?
I watched sometimes. So, like, the thing, my family never watched TV. Like, I was the first person in the house to, like, well, that's not true. I guess my mom watched General Hospital. She would watch that, like, those reruns. But, like, they didn't watch.
Crucially, Nikki, those aren't reruns. The show's still going.
Well, sorry, not reruns, but she would tape them. So, not even reruns at all, but she would tape them and then watch them when we got home.
Got it. Did she call them her stories?
Yes.
Great.
But then like didn't watch any other TV. Maybe that's why I don't watch TV, because I don't have I have it in me.
You watch Huell Hauser?
Nature versus Nurture. That's different though.
That's TV. What's Nature versus Nurture?
The TV thing where sometimes you watch TV and sometimes you don't, depending on how you were raised.
Oh, like that. That's what you mean. I understand.
When I say
Nature versus Nurture, sometimes you watch TV, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
I thought Nature versus Nurture was like a Naked and Afraid kind of a show.
No. I mean serialized television with seasons and stuff, which I guess Huell Hauser also has that,
but it wasn't like it was like a documentary show.
Yes, there was no
like a
lore.
sitcom or a drama or something.
Yeah. But my family never did that. So I think maybe that's why I'm bad at watching TV. So it's not my fault.
I don't think anyone's upset with you about the way you watch
I think
TV.
a lot of people are upset with me.
Okay, well, do you want to address them directly?
No.
Wait, everybody left?
No, I'm right here.
Where's John?
John's hanging out with his dog, I think.
I'm here. Ravioli ate a bunch of foam out of a fucking staircase.
Oh, the chop. Was it that chopped foam?
The chopped foam?
Yeah, the chopped foam. Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to the video because I was pasting a lot of pictures of Reba into the chat for the patrons to enjoy. When they go to patreon.com/ if you're driving.
Reba.
And look at the episode notes for this week.
Oh, and there's some good Peg Bundy in there, too.
Yes. What's
up with her hair? Her hair, like, she has two hair on in the second season DVD.
Reba?
Yeah.
She has like the front piece and then the thing that's kind of sitting on top of it.
Up here. But then they fixed it for
in post.
season 3. Are any of these people behind her real?
No. See, that's what I mean. Like, these are all fake people.
Well,
the girl with
the tall guy was in Shameless for like 12 years.
Okay. Who watched that show?
A
lot.
Everyone that watched Reba watched this show.
Everybody who watched Reba watched Shameless?
I think so. I think it's pretty one.
I think it's close to one. Is it like the spiritual sequel?
It's not a sequel, but it's like there's something about the demographic of both shows that I think there's overlap there. Ravioli, cut it out.
Wow. He's in trouble.
You are in trouble.
Get his ass, Sean. Send him to prison.
Give me that.
Send him to air jail. Eat that dog.
No.
Do you ever try to eat your dog?
Yes.
I do all the time.
Sure. Yeah,
I do all the time.
So cute, I'm gonna eat her.
I do that.
I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah.
I tried to give Barley a raspberry the other day, and she hated it. Fucking
dogs
hated it.
Fucking hate raspberry.
Hated it.
Really?
In my experience.
Yeah. No, not a shoot raspberry. A working raspberry.
You blow on the belly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a shoot.
Why would you do that? She would hate, like, dogs would hate that.
Because I thought it was going to be funny. And it was. Like, it was deeply funny.
It is. Because, like, think about it. You do a raspberry on a human. It's vibrating doing weird things. I'm just saying.
Hypothetically, if you did.
So if you did, it is blowing a raspberry on a very small part of a larger human body, right? But think about it. Little dog.
That's the whole body.
You're making their whole body vibrate.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that to my dog. She's a baby.
Yeah, but babies are the perfect ones to give raspberries to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They love that
dogs
stuff.
don't like it.
Except dogs.
My dog likes cucumbers now, just like me. We're both cucumber pilled. Hey, I have a public service announcement.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So if you're taking antibiotics,
yes.
Here's what you're gonna want to
do. Yeah.
You are gonna want to read that bottle.
Mm.
And if the bottle tells you to stay out of the sun, they mean it.
Yeah.
They do mean it.
They do mean it. They didn't make that up.
Yeah, and it's not like a just wear sunscreen thing.
Yeah.
Because if you just wear that means you're gonna get a sunburn. Nikki is off. Wait, hold on.
Nikki is naked and also off camera. There we go.
Nude.
Why did you?
Because I also got a sunburn.
We can't fucking tell.
Okay,
I can see it. I can see it.
It's right here, and I got burned
because of the antibiotics.
Here because of the antibiotics. Because I put so much fucking sunscreen on when I went to the game on Sunday.
Like a fucking Neutrogena ad from 1995. Just kind of from
splash
like
the water up on your face.
Splash the water.
Okay, hold on.
It's gonna be Cheetos.
It's gonna be Cheetos.
Okay, well, don't fucking. What the fuck?
Do it anyway.
No, fuck you.
Do it anyway.
Whatever.
Right, it's fine.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
No, but yeah, similarly, I got sunburned. I was so fucking embarrassed. Like a fucking clown when I got home.
I don't think you can really see mine that well, but it is there.
Also doing this, we're trying to show us that took your like bit rate down to like 4 or something. Oh, it's back now.
Mine or Nikki's?
Yours, but it's back now. It's fine.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right.
See,
I can't see. It's like we don't have like drastic color changes. I'll be honest.
I mean, sometimes I do. If I really get burnt. When I went to IndyCar, I still have the tan on my arm from when I went to IndyCar.
I burned the fuck out of the top of one of my feet in Hawaii last year.
Mm-hmm.
And that looked bad. It peeled.
You get really tired after you get a sunburn.
Oh, it's the worst.
So
I felt like I could have slept for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Like right away.
I went to Santa Barbara to visit my parents over the weekend, which was very fun. I had really good pizza at Revolver Pizza in Santa Barbara. Highly recommended.
Cool.
They give you a gun with the pizza?
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of not everybody survives the experience.
Wow.
Oh, it's not Orange County. It's the other way.
What are the stats?
Forget what I said. I'm mixing up you being born in Newport and you visiting Santa Barbara. I apologize.
Completely different.
Completely different places.
What are the stats on the number of people who make it out of the Like 1 in 5?
I would say 1 per party does not make it out. Guaranteed.
Wow.
That's guaranteed.
So who didn't make it?
Well, if you know in advance,
then you're fine.
Yeah, you just bring somebody who sucks.
Oh, who'd you bring?
I just went on Craigslist and said like, hey, I'm giving out a big bunch of free bumper stickers. Here's what they say. And then just listed off like, my pronouns are gun guy. My pronouns are you're woke. My pronouns.
These are really good stickers, though.
You can get all of these in ifyou'redriving.com/store right now.
Transgender, more like I don't want to.
Nice. Yeah, fuck them up.
And the guy was like, I really want the transgender, more like I don't want to thing. And we're like, great, you want to come get pizza before I give you the stickers? I guess he was. I guess now he's a gun guy forever. Wow. Parody and satire. They don't actually give you a gun. It's named after the Beatles album. But the pizza's really good.
Wow.
The who?
The pizza is really good.
Pizzles.
The pizzles. Ringo.
We're the Bello. We're the pizzles.
Do you want pepperoni? He passed me the garlic bread.
We're all eating a yellow submarine sandwich.
The pizzles.
Sandwich. We're the pizzles.
Meet the pizzles. The bigger than Pizza Jesus.
Who's Pizza Jesus?
Pizzas.
Was that a thing that they said about the Beatles, that they were bigger than Jesus?
Yeah, John Lennon said that.
John Lennon said that, yeah. It's like we're bigger than Jesus.
Bigger than Jesus. I mean,
well, it made a lot of people mad.
If they got on each other's shoulders, bigger than Jesus for sure. Because Jesus probably was not that big of a guy because they didn't have like very healthy food back then.
Yeah, if the Beatles Voltron, they'd be bigger than.
I mean, even two Beatles, even one Beatle was probably bigger than Jesus. Is like just sheer mass.
Where were the Beatles?
I think George was probably bigger.
Post-war, England knows pretty much like the ancient world. So yeah, you need to get two Beatles.
You need to get
outweigh Jesus.
Yeah,
but Jesus wasn't light enough to walk on water. Pretty light.
Yeah, but he was like really into CrossFit though.
Was he?
Jesus, yeah.
Because he dragged that cross.
Yeah. He dragged the cross. He moved the boulder.
Mm-hmm.
He flipped the tires.
Is that where the word CrossFit comes from?
Tires? No.
You move the cross to become
that's
fit?
really fucking funny.
Really funny.
That's really
funny.
If we
open a CrossFit studio where all of the weights are cross-shaped, that's pretty good.
I think that's
that's like a vampire hunting training gym.
It's also a bit in one of the seasons of Righteous Gemstones, I believe.
Oh.
They have the big cross at the
so it was
buff
stolen?
guy.
So we stole it.
I stole it, yeah.
So now we have to call HBO.
Danny McBride. Yeah, I'm going to call him. Hold on.
Yeah.
Because I'm selfless. Ask him if we can call this episode Baby Billy's Bible Bonkers.
Hello?
You have reached the voicemail box of Danny McBride. Beep. Is this the right number? That doesn't sound anything like Danny McBride. Hi, Danny McBride.
Hi, Danny McBride.
Maybe he got an assistant or something to do that part for him.
Yeah, hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny. We're big fans of the shows.
I like the foot fist way. Tell him I like the foot fist way.
John says he really likes foot fist way. We all love you. Hey, so I accidentally did steal one of your jokes for my podcast. It was the cross as a big weight thing. Please let us know if that's okay. And if not, then we will. Hold on one second. What do we want to do? No, we won't delete the episode. I don't want to do that. No, okay. Self-flagellate? Like,
I don't want to do that either.
I'll do it.
Tell him we'll do nothing.
No, tell him that we'll.
If you are satisfied with your message, press pound.
We have to leave another message for Danny.
Okay. If you'd like to re-record, press 1.
Yeah,
Hi, Danny McBride. It's me, I'll be hung tears. We love the show, love everything. John loves
like
foot fist way.
Thank you.
Nikki likes some.
I don't know who you are.
Nikki doesn't know who you are.
Not even a little bit.
We love your programs, though. I did actually accidentally steal one of your Righteous Gemstone jokes on my podcast. Please give me a call back, or just send me an email, john@fanbite.com, and let me know if that's cool. And if not, just send the email to john@fanbite.com, and then if it's not cool,
let us know the
and
next
then we
steps
will
that
take
way.
actions to address that. Thanks so much. Hope
Love
the
Justified
new season is going great. John says, "Love Justified."
I don't think that's him. That's Timothy Oliphant.
Nikki says that's Timothy Oliphant. So just tell Timothy Oliphant hi. Okay.
I love you in Fallout.
Love you in Fallout. Bye. Boop. Okay, great.
That's
now,
not
that was
Timothy
Walton
Oliphant.
Goggins. Is who you're thinking of?
I was doing.
Do you want me to call Goggins?
No, because Goggins and McBride, they always do stuff together. So
speaking of phone calls,
okay.
I was on hold over the weekend.
Oh my
for 8
God.
hours.
Can you
that's fucking
post a screenshot
insane.
to the chat?
Yeah.
So everybody can see the proof of your struggles. Did you ever get through?
No, they hung up on me after hour 8.
Did you
It
ever
was the most
get through
C
after?
plot. No, we didn't call. So at some point we just kind of acknowledged. I don't have a screenshot after. My highest screenshot on here is I think 5 hours and 49 minutes.
That's insane.
But it was it's boring. Last week I called an airline. Over the weekend I called an airline because they canceled a bunch of flights because the mechanics went on strike. The engineers went on strike at this Canadian airline.
Good for them.
And yeah, which is great. But then you couldn't change your flight online because the way that their system works, so you had to call to make the flight change. And then so I was trying to be helpful. So I got on the phone in the morning, and then I lived my whole fucking day, my whole life with just hold music coming out of my pocket on speakerphone over the course of an 8-hour phone
There's
call. I took
almost
a nap.
nothing you could do to get me to do that.
I was doing so many other things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just living my life.
Yeah.
And then we hit hour 8 and then the call ended.
Damn.
And I can't tell if the phone kicked me off, like if the phone if they hung up, or if like 8 hours is the maximum amount of time that you can be on the phone.
Your
on an
iPhone was like, no.
Yeah.
That's sick and twisted. I'm really sorry that happened to you.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I like so deeply. It was like how funny I'm on a whole. Like I thought it was funny.
You thought it was funny. Okay.
Yeah.
You thought it was good.
Well, I didn't think it was good.
You thought it was cool.
Nikki thought it was great. One of the coolest experiences of their life.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I listened to hold music for 8 hours willingly.
Was it the same old music?
Yes, of course it was.
What was it?
I don't know, just generic.
Like,
if it had been the
the Cisco beat.
If it had been that, I could.
What is that song?
It's called Cisco Groove or something.
It's called something like that, yeah.
Something's unlocking in me.
It's a good track. It's called Opus Number 1.
How do you know what to search for?
I just Googled Cisco hold music.
Is it by Cisco?
Yes.
Yeah.
The singer?
He wrote it the same year he did the song.
That's boo. No, it's Cisco, the telecommunications brand.
Oh. How did you know? I feel crazy thinking about that hold music.
It's a great track.
I am
Can
always...
you put some of it in?
I think it's because so often when I've heard that music, I've been off my meds and trying to get my meds that I feel activated by it. It's like
so you don't think it's a good track?
I don't. It's not even an issue of if it's a good track or not. I feel like I am going to need to kill someone on my way to Rite Aid to get my pills.
To me, for whatever reason,
the spiders are going to come out of my brain.
It feels like
sucking up the juice that keeps my brain wet.
So that's unpleasant. For me, it's pleasant. For me, it's good. For me, it's like you're in a 1995 office building and the sun's going down.
Yes.
It's kind of chill. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I'm going to listen to this shit later. I'm going to take a gummy and listen to this.
I'm going to put it on my Spotify.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to the 30-minute version of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to do the 10-hour version and go to sleep to it. And in 2 hours, going to be like, what the fuck are you listening to? This is horrible.
Something's happened to me since we're thinking of that music.
Well, let's leave the podcast about it then.
If you're driving, close your eyes. It's produced by Jordan Mallory. Music by Jordan Mallory. Well, now it's by
Cisco. Yeah.
Well, and I just lost it. There we go. Music by Jordan Mallory and podcast art by Max Schwartz. You can support us and help us make this podcast on our Patreon at patreon.com/ifyou'redriving. Your Patreon money helps us do things like buy groceries, pay rent, go to the Cheesecake Factory like we did that one time. We have so many more goals for things we want to do, like dig holes, buy more groceries, rent one of those bikes with 9 seats. Just $5 a month gets you access to all of our content. That includes a video version of every episode that comes out early every week, as well as Jordo's producer notes with the JPEGs we described, a lot of Reba ones.
A lot of Reba.
Every month you'll get a Patreon exclusive bonus episode and patrons only stream for $15 a month. You'll canonically be the actual real life Santa Claus, Papa Noel, Popo Shisho, and we'll thank you on the show.
You know what?
And
I'm going to thank, we never heard back from some Santa Clauses. I'm just calling it. I'm going to thank them. I want to thank Lucky, Maddie, and Nick.
Thanks, Lucky, Maddie, and Nick.
You are all Santa Claus, which is why you don't respond to messages until it's December, I guess.
Until it's December 24th.
You did not give us permission to thank you on the show. I did it anyways.
Happens.
I guess you're going to put me on the naughty list and send me some coal.
That's good. Coal's valuable.
Coal's really valuable. For $1,000 a month, you can make us dig holes with you. Anywhere you find us, you just got to bring the shovel. You got to prove that you're giving us that $1,000 a month. Membership in our wonderful and beautiful Discord community is available for all Patreon tiers. We love to hang out with you in there. It's a really fun place to hang out. If you like what we do, we also would really appreciate it if you told your friends and loved ones. Word of mouth really is the best way you can help us keep doing this thing. You can also leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Do we have any new reviews?
We do. We have one from Oozmancer, who got in at the very end of June to be our only June review. And it says, this show rules. Genuinely funny and charming every week. I've never skipped past an episode. So that means you'll hear us reading these words. Thank you, Oozmancer. This could be you if you write a review.
It could be you. Thank you, Oozmancer.
Oozmancer could be you.
Oozmancer could be you. You can find us on Twitter and TikTok and If You're Driving, Instagram and If You're Driving, Close Your Eyes, Blue Sky at ifyou'redriving.com. And you can email us at podcast@ifyou'redriving.com. Okay, you're good. Time to open your eyes. Nikki, do you want to take us out?
Yes. Did you know that Games Done Quick is this week?
I did, yeah.
You should go watch it. It's a good time.
Yeah, you can watch speed runs right now. I saw a really good one for Mirror's Edge earlier, and you can go watch it. Summer Games Done Quick.
Do you want me to take us out? Do you have a thing?
Sure, you can take us out.
No, that was
it. That was it.
It just wasn't good.
That wasn't good.
I mean, it was just like a nice thing.
I mean, I thought it was nice. It could have been nice and just left it.
I mean, we can do more nice things.
What LB did was like, what if it sucked?
Well, no, was for sure. I mean, you can do it, LB.
Yeah, go ahead, LB.
I mean, it wasn't funny.
No, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Go ahead.
I thought it was supposed to be funny.
Yeah, it is. Usually.
I'm bracing for this funniness coming up.
Okay, Despicable Me 4 and the first Despicable Me movie in 7 years, Gru, the world's favorite supervillain turned anti-villain league agent, returns for an exciting, bold new era of Minions mayhem in Illumination's Despicable Me 4, following the 2022 summer blockbuster phenomenon of Illumination's Minions, The Rise of Gru. It's earned almost $1 billion worldwide. The biggest global animated franchise in history now begins a new chapter as Gru Oscar nominees Steve Carell and Lucy, Oscar nominee Kristen Wiig,